Welcome to the Conscious Creative Podcast, your weekly dose of soul to soul conversation that will have you saying peace out to your 9 to 5 to explore in your sacred calling. The topics center around conscious business and interviews with the folks who started them. We'll be exploring the art of being human and what it takes to live your life fully expressed and financially free. I'm Christina Gomes, and I went from high-paying job as a psychotherapist to leaving it all behind for my desire to travel the world playing my original music, to becoming the CEO and soulpreneur founder of freeyourcreativity.org, where I help visionary leaders create the businesses of their wildest dreams. If you have a sacred calling, stick around. My prayer is that you become the permission slip for the collective as you hear the soul-inspiring stories that call you forth into creative action. Let's get to the soul. Hello there, wild ones! Excited to be here with you for another live transmission. Today's going to be a really special one. I know a lot of you have been asking, how do I price my offers? How do I raise my rates without losing clients, without seeming greedy even? Somebody said that one to me. And I'm really excited to share with you today how me and my clients are able to offer offers at price points that feel really good to our souls and have our potential clients just going like, yeah, no problem, love it. The universe loves to hear your intentions. Yeah, when you let yourself be seen, let yourself be known, let your desires live in your bones, bodies, cells, and words, even typed on this live video, there is something that happens. You allow yourself to be seen, and it's like magic, you are seen. You get to go first. So if you are someone that likes to hide in the shadows, no problem. Hello to my shy ones as well. If you like to watch the replays and get a lot of value from that, hello, I love being here for you as well. And when you are in alignment with sharing your vision, when you've spoken your vision, when you are claiming your right to live an abundant life, to have a price that means something to you and allows you to live in an overflow. And we're going to get to how to have that price and what that price could look like for you. But when you allow yourself first to be seen in that, it makes a total difference. So I'm here to see you, to hear you in your desires, and to help you create a business that feels aligned with what you actually want. Okay. And we're going to get into how to do that today. I have clients that expand over continents, all 5 continents, and it's really amazing to work with people on this international level. It's been a dream come true to work with people from all sorts of walks of life, from all over the country. And when we all bring our skills together in communities like this and collaborate and meet one another and live in a shared vision of having a better world, that's also felt and it amplifies our vision. So this is why I love teaching in this community group and having these live videos for you. So today we're going to talk about raising your rates in integrity, even if your offer is brand new. So let me know also in the comments if you're letting me know where you're watching from. Let me know what kind of guide you are, what kind of coach you are, what kind of mentor or healer you are. What's your area of knowledge or wisdom? What's the tools that you use in your practice? And today I'm going to help you to package up those gifts, wisdom, tools, knowledge, certifications, and I'm going to help you to put a price on it that aligns with the kind of clients that you are ready to serve, that I know you're ready to serve. So this transmission today is going to help you with both the energetics of raising your rates and the practicalities of it all. I don't want you to have a price that goes against your values, okay? Today you're going to leave knowing what price you want to price your offer, even if your offer isn't created yet, even if your offer is lives in stacks of notebooks, even if you have an offer and it's not selling, even if you feel like you're brand new to this, I can ensure you that you are not new. Your offer may be new. You may be wanting to shift into a more spiritual niche. You may be wanting to amplify your impact and the amount of clients you're able to serve this year. Wherever you are, you get to have a price that nourishes you, that feels really good, and that people actually go, oh, yes, of course, I would love to co create with you at this level. So if you've been told just to believe you're worth it and love yourself more, and then you can add a zero to the end of your price tag, and something just doesn't feel right about that, stay tuned. I understand where you're coming from. And this topic today is really going to help you to feel in alignment with your price, to feel like your price matches your values, that you're not undercharging, but that you're not like having a price that feels too big for you to say out loud. So let me know, do you have an offer, or are you in the phase of a building an offer, creating an offer? And either way, this lesson is going to help you today, but I want to know how I can personalize this transmission for you. Awesome. So before we get into the 3 steps, so I'm actually going to give you how to practical steps in raising your price and pricing your offers in alignment with your values and in alignment with this concept of integrity. And so I want to talk to you about integrity before I unpack the steps to pricing your offers. So integrity is a really important concept, right? Give me the word integrity in the comments if you want to feel integral in your business. So I want to break down what this concept is, because integrity for me can be felt in my body. And if you tune in, integrity is a felt experience for you too. Now, if you're resonating with me in the work that I do, you are most likely highly intuitive. You can sniff out bullshit, right? You're a bullshit sniffer outer. Integrity for me also means truth. It means my words are aligned with my deepest truth, and my truth is my desires. Can you feel your desires burning in your belly? Do you ever have something that you want to say at the tip of your tongue? Do you ever have this direction, this vision that feels so important, so big, so beautiful that you know that it's coming from your truth, that real deep place inside of you that wobbles don't exist, wavering doesn't exist, second guessing, questioning, comparison, all that doesn't exist. It's just a truth. It's the deepest knowing that you have. So this is what integrity feels like in my body, of like, it is already done. And now I get to walk the path and see how it happened. So integrity also means like what you see is what you get. Now, I'm pretty direct, and so I'm able to help people fast because I'm not just blowing smoke up people's asses. Like I'm real, right? You can sense that if you've been in my world for a while. Most people come to me and they say, I like your straightforward attitude. And I help people see what is slowing them down. And I deliver my coaching with the deepest love and desire for my client's success. That feels like I'm doing this work in alignment with my values. Your success matters to me deeply. And on a felt level, integrity means I do what I say I'm going to do. I show up to the best of my ability and I don't waver on my deepest truths and desires. And when it comes to my offers, I never promise something that I myself haven't done. This is what integrity feels like. If I am asking something of someone, I really have to do a check-in Am I willing to do those things? Do I clean up my mindset every day? Do I invest regularly in mentorship? Yes, I do. Do I part with large sums of money to hire the people that I know are going to help me to elevate, expand, and get me to where I want to go, help me to get to where I want to go faster and with more ease, with less headache? I do this work first, that work from an internal level and with my actions, the way I move in the world, so that I can be an energetic match to ask people to do deep things that are also going to rise and elevate them. So I don't ask my clients to do something I wouldn't do. And I don't even ask you, my beloved audience, to do something that I wouldn't do. If you're new to my world, hello, I'm Christina Gomes, and I help transformational facilitators like healers, mentors, coaches, guides create, launch, and sell high value offers and attract high paying, fun to work with clients consistently so that you can meet high revenue months, month after month. You can create that safety and security in your business to know that consistency is yours. This is my passion. Okay. And this is my passion. It's so aligned in integrity because I myself spent way too many years personally with wild skills of transformation, certifications, degrees, intelligence, compassion, but I undervalued those skills, certifications, and I was over giving, and this wasn't helping anyone. This wasn't helping my clients, my potential clients. It wasn't helping my dreams. It wasn't helping me. It wasn't even helping my friends and family because I felt overworked. I felt on the edge of burnout trying to help everyone. And yet I only ever had enough money and resources to be good with my bills, but not enough to experience abundant overflow. That giving back energy that I'm able to experience now. I wasn't able to fly first class for the fuck of it. I wasn't really able to relax into the safety and security of knowing that I can completely support myself by being me and choosing me while really helping people deeply. I help people get what they want because I know that what you want is aligned with like something beautiful, your deepest truth, your desire. I only work with heart centered people. This is the desire that is going to change the world. This is a desire that is going to mean something. It's going to create a ripple effect of beauty in the world. And I'm all about living that beauty way. Okay. And so if you're anything like me, then you have a big heart. You value quality of service. You value seeing your clients transform. You value creating soul satisfying money, not just money that sits in your bank account, but money that you're able to circulate and feel that money supporting your dream life and your dream business and your clients, even. Some of my clients are on right now. Isabella's on. People are joining that have been in my high value offer, and they see because I'm able to give from a place of true generosity that they get more. I'm giving bonus lessons. I'm hosting guest facilitators who are wildly world renowned for tapping into the energetic realms and Akashic records and clearing energetic space for all of our abundance. And hit me up if you want to know more about that facilitator because she's going to be joining me in my next rounds of the Conscious Creative Business Immersion. But the quality of service is important to me. And I know that's important to you. You don't want to just raise your rates and have more clients, but not be able to have the capacity to give to those clients. You don't want more clients that are needy, that are knocking down your door for things that that aren't in your scope of practice. Like, you want clients who see the value in what you do. And I'm going to help you today to price in a way that your price alone helps people to see the value. Your price alone helps you to attract different kinds of clients that actually make uh, your offerings fun. My clients are fun. They don't expect me to save them. And I've intentionally designed my message to attract clients that are fun to work with. And I help my clients to attract They're dream clients. And dream clients are not people who don't want to pay you. Your dream clients desire to co-create with you already. So you'll have to do no convincing when you follow my 3-step process to raising your rates with integrity. Okay. So right now, if you feel like giving is taking something away from you, then keep listening to this training. Okay. If you feel resentful by how much you are doing and not being compensated properly, I'm going to help you to raise your rates in a space of love and have more people desire offer when you raise your rates. Even if this offer isn't created yet, if the offer is in stacks and notebooks, if it's simply a vision right now, you can already raise your rates and your prices. And that actually might solve the problem of people not buying. Okay. Because your price can also repel those fun to work with clients, those clients that you're really ready to serve. And I don't want your price to repel. I want your price to attract exactly who you're meant to serve. Okay. So give me a money emoji in the comments if you're ready to create more money each month without having to overwork yourself or add any more to your plate, or without having to sacrifice the quality of service that you give to each and every one of your clients. Whether you do group work or one-to-one work, today's lesson is really going to help you. I want to see those money emojis. So let's get into it. I'm going to give you these 3 steps to raising your rates with integrity, even if your offer is brand new. So step 1, stop today looking at what other people are charging. Hand over your heart if you are a comparison addict. This is okay. This is the way we were raised. This has nothing to do with how great you are at what you do. The amount of clients you have now has nothing to do with how many clients you're going to be able to call in before the year is over. And I know this because I have friends who are undercharging right now. And I know their thoughts on why their price is the way that it is. And after helping over 100 soul-led entrepreneurs to package up their gifts and have an offer that's priced over $1,000, it is your job to check on your own thoughts first. Okay. Some thoughts that block people from raising their rates are as follows. Okay. Take out your notebooks. We're going to get into some of the thoughts that people have and why you want to stay aligned with what it is that you think. Have you ever thought, or do you know someone who thinks, like, if so and so is charging X, I can't possibly charge more? I invite you, if you're having this thought, you don't even have to admit it. I invite you to ask, who the F said so? Who made this rule? Why is this a rule in your mind? Now, I know you. You have left portions of everyday normal society. You are on the edge. You are alternative. You don't like to play by the rules. You are a rebel. But if you have this thought, you are still following outdated rules that we don't even know who made these rules. There are no rules to pricing, okay? But there are patterns. Now, my gift in this world is seeing the patterns. As a double Virgo, I see patterns of thinking. I see patterns in my clients. I see patterns in the collective consciousness. I see the patterns. I hear the patterns. I feel the patterns. And I am breaking free of patterns of speech, of patterns of movement, of patterns of limitations. And I want you to rise with me on this. The most predominant pattern I see that holds soul-led entrepreneurs back is comparison. But the person you are comparing to is also stuck in the comparison trap. So when we are comparing ourselves to other people who are comparing, we are really doing the whole world a disservice because we are playing this game, this looping game, and it's a game that you cannot win. It's a trap. It's designed to keep you small. This loop of comparison is designed to keep you small. So whether the people you're comparing to have a high price, a low price, a mid-ticket price, it doesn't matter because you are not them. What matters is that you check your own mindset, that you check your own thoughts, and that you develop something that you know is going to help people. In my world, I will guide you ferociously back to the life that you want to create each and every time we speak. If you build a business on someone else's dream life, you will eventually want to burn that motherfucker to the ground. And that is a waste of time. So even if you're comparing yourself to me, like in my world, I'm not going to give you a cookie cutter. This is what I say, so this is what you should say. I help you to create something that is so true to you, that is so aligned with your values, what you came to this earth to help people create in their lives, that people will naturally be attracted to what you have to offer. And I help you to cultivate the words to create a message that speaks life to your people, the people that you want to serve, not the people that I want to serve, not the people that your friend wants to serve, who you want to serve. This is a very intimate process between me, you, the group, and yourself, your soul, your desires. This is a beautiful, deep, and intimate process that I am highly equipped to help you with because I've been through this process myself. Each and every time that I want to raise my price, I have to look at who am I serving now and deepen who I'm serving and deepen the words that attract who I'm meant to serve, not who my friends want to serve, not to who my mentors are serving. I love my mentors. I'm so highly guided and affected by my mentors. I serve a different population. I even help my clients do what my mentors help. Like I hired someone so I could also get better with my message and delivery of helping people get better with their message. I knew by hiring my mentors, I was also going to get better at my delivery and what I'm here to do. But I serve a different population. If you go to my mentor and tell her you're a star seed from the planet Andromeda, I don't know where y'all are from, but like she's going to go, oh, that's interesting. How attached are you to that? And I know that your gifts are spectacular. They're on the fringe of humanity. You're a sexual empowerment facilitator. You're a vocal creative expression guide. You're a singer. You're a songwriter. You're somebody who's highly creative. And that's who I'm meant to serve. You're someone who has these deep gifts of intuition and skill of transformation that like only really 1% of the population have. And I help you create a business around that. And that's how we co-create. Maybe you have some resistance around structure. Maybe you have some resistance around selling. You can take your resistance through this lesson. We're going to get to step 2 in a moment. But in step 1, you just get to stop comparing. And we do that work in my group container. We do that each and every time you join something like this and you see people's success, you get to ask yourself, what am I comparing to? Because oftentimes you're comparing somebody's season 8 to your season 3, and it's not healthy. It's just going to hold you back. Sometimes we don't even see it. So I'm helping you to see that right now. And just to know that we get to pull ourselves out of that loop whenever we notice we're doing that. Okay. So I actually have space for coaching around this. I want you to pop your belief that you have around your price and around people paying that price and around raising your prices. And I will help you to decide if it's true or not. Okay. So when you look at the industry to see what other people are doing, know that you are picking up their shitty beliefs around money. That's it. And I had shitty beliefs around money. I created an entire course to help people release their shitty beliefs around money and their clients' ability to pay their prices. Like this is what I do every day for myself and for my clients. So you don't want to slow down your success by looking at someone who you think has it all, but they still have shitty beliefs around money. Okay. And around their clients and around their clients' ability to pay. Right. So it is much more important and powerful for you to look at your own feelings and beliefs around money. So let's see if I can activate these comments, and I will be giving some coaching around this. Amazing. Great. So I'm going to move on to step 2, but go ahead and ask your questions. Offer your beliefs around money or your client's ability to pay, or your beliefs around people who raise their rates. Before I move on, I want to download you with something. I caught somebody's belief around money that they didn't know that they had, that I saw was holding them back. And they believed, get this, that they were more altruistic or they were a better person because they kept their prices low. Ooh, this is like, ooh, we bring our judgments even when we think that what we're doing is great. We can miss the subtle judgments that come with it. Oof. And it's like, you may be unraveling something right now. If you believe that you are better because you are more accessible to lower paying clients, ask yourself if this is a belief that you want to hang on to, if it's serving you, if it's helping you to make higher income months. Because when you actually make higher income months with more space, you're able to pour more of yourself into those high paying clients because you have more space to nurture yourself, and you're able to give back in ways that are truly phila- philanthropic, that are truly gracious and of like giving, a giving vibe, a space of giving, really, not from over giving to prove something, but just a pure space of, I am in abundant overflow. And so here I am giving. All right, go ahead, share your beliefs. If you're afraid, don't be afraid, because this is a moment to utilize me as a free resource for you to unlock something and move yourself to a space of abundant overflow and having the life that you truly desire, helping the people that you're truly meant to help. So we're going to move on to step 2. Decide on a price before you even decide on a launch date. Now, when my clients come into my world and they open up the online learning portal and we start to go through the lessons together and we start with price, they have been confused. So I created some lessons on why we do that. And I'm going to download you with the same lessons that I give my private clients right here in this space. So why we price our offers before we create them, before we elevate them, is because it is so much easier to decide on a price and decide that you are a high value guide and elevate your self concept around that, and delete and diminish and eliminate any beliefs that you cannot have a price that is satisfying to your soul. That work comes first, and then the creation process flows. You start to fill your offer and create your offer from a space of just enoughness more than enoughness, rather than trying to stuff your offer full of stuff that doesn't actually provide value because you're trying to elevate your self concept that way. So your worth is infinite. You don't even need anything else to already have a high value price, except to see yourself as someone who creates great change in this world. You are that. Are you seeing that? Are you really owning the value of helping people? You can't sell something that you're not clear on. All right. So if you are wavering in your price, people will waver in their trust for you. So if you feel like, oh it's not worth this price, let me add another module. It's not worth the price as it is, let me add another week. It's not worth the price that it is, let me just add worksheets. You're adding things that are not actually valuable to prove that to justify your price. And this is coming from a dirty place. It's just unclean. It's just not clean. And it's just not clear. It's just not of clear vibration, of clear certainty that what you have to offer, that your gifts of transformation and the support and you being in someone's corner and on their side is the value. But how do you decide on a price? Like, how do you really decide on a price? So, in my world, we don't price our offers based on how long it is, based on how much stuff is inside the offer. We price based on the value your offer provides. Stay with me. I'm going to unpack this for you and let you know what this really means. Because you've probably heard this before, right? Raise your hand if you've heard this before. But the true value of your offer is based on the transformation your offer can help someone create in their lives. People buy a result, a transition, an evolution, or a transformation. They don't buy courses, workshops, or guides. No one is buying you or even your tools of transformation. They are buying their own result. And if you are good at what you do, then they are buying that result in less time and with less mistakes than if they tried to do it without your high value, high touch offer and support. It just takes them more time. It just gets them more frustrated. It just leaves them feeling like they that something is wrong because they've tried all these solutions that aren't working for them. And your offer, your support is positioned with my help. We position it as the thing that really is going to help them. We create the thing together that's really going to create a result for them. Yeah. Because here's the thing, though, that I understand that it isn't the easiest to know if you are expressing the true value of your offer in your marketing. It's not that easy. And I know that because I worked 3 months with my clients on this. It's a process to help my clients to go from really focusing on their tools, their certifications, whatever letters come after their freaking name, all their process, like the things that they've gone through, and to start to focus on their clients and utilizing, cultivating the words that attract high paying clients. So don't be hard on yourself if you've been trying to do this alone and it's taking a longer time. Do you feel like high paying clients don't exist in your audience? It's okay. You don't even have to admit it because this is a thought that many, many, many people have, and it's just not true. And I want to prove that high paying clients are in your audience waiting for you to say the thing that entices them to join you, that entices them to buy, that entices them to co-create with you without any convincing. You don't have to convince in my world. Hey there, visionary leader. If you're resonating with this message, I'd like to invite you into your next level life and business. Enrollment has begun for the Conscious Creative Business Immersion. This is my signature group container to help you design an offer so delicious, so juicy, so based on your soul gifts that you are thrilled to invite your soulmate clients inside of it. I'm going to teach you how to promote this offer with a ton of heart and to sell out this offer with ease to meet your revenue goals. I would love to have you inside if you are a visionary leader who knows that they are great at what they do. You'd like to collapse the timeline on how long it takes to reach consistent income with an offer that you truly love. Go to the link in the show notes to apply for the Conscious Creative Business Immersion. I will be sitting with your application individually, and I will send an email to let you know if you've been accepted in a few days after application. Thank you for trusting me with your vision, and I can't wait to see what we co-create. And that brings me to step number 3. You get to elevate your thoughts about your audience, okay? We're going to deepen this, what we've been talking about. High paying clients are everywhere, but if you are also not in energetic alignment with them, they won't be able to see you. So they won't be able to feel you or see you. They might come into your group and then exit within a month. They might follow you and unfollow you. And it's because you're not saying the thing that's enticing for them. And you're not yet in energetic alignment with them. And this is okay because you've been working with folks who are just like, go out there, kid, and just be yourself. And it's fine. That's part of it. You actually get to be more of yourself. And are you boldly sharing the parts of you that are resonate with high value clients, or are you sharing the parts of you that resonate with people's struggle, with people who are in struggle? So in my world, I help my clients to speak to the most empowered, already enlightened, already willing to part with thousands of dollars to co-create with you. Like it's when you just believe in them and you believe in your client's ability, then everything starts to change. And if you don't believe that high paying clients exist, or you think that they don't exist, you are actually energetically blocking them from paying you because they do exist. We exist. We're everywhere. I exist. I exist. I pay thousands of dollars to co-create with all sorts of kind of guides, not just guides that help me make money and help me with my business, but guides who help me with my relationship, guides who help me with my health, guides who help me with my spiritual satisfaction, and guides who help me feel better in life. Okay. And they all created messages that were designed to touch my heart. My clients create and sell offers that are 6K offers, 5K offers, 2K offers. I don't actually judge what price you want to charge, but if you're going to work with me, you resonate and most likely want to have a price over $1,000. And there's something blocking you there. And it's these steps, it's these thoughts, it's your energy, and it's your and it's your offer, and whether or not it actually helps people, right? So let's actually get in the minds of high paying clients, okay? Because I want to help you to get in alignment with clients who pay thousands, not hundreds of dollars to co-create with you, but thousands of dollars with just a few posts and maybe a sales call or two. So let's get inside the mind, okay, of a high paying client. High paying clients spend on their desires. High paying clients want to save time and energy, and high paying clients care more about their time, energy, and well being than they do about a few thousands of dollars. Okay? When you understand that and you imbue that knowing into your bones and you start to walk in the world like a person that values themselves over money, you become an energetic resonance with high paying clients. They finally start to hear your message. They see you on the internet. They start liking and engaging with you. They start coming into your DMs. When you believe in long-term mentorship and get yourself on board with parting and circulating high amounts of money without stress, this will lead to stress-free sales for you. You got to live in abundance and appreciation of the abundance you have in order to create more of it. You get to believe in your clients and in their ability to pay, and in you and your ability to double, triple your investments that you make in yourself. And then you attract energetically people. You become a match energetically. If you understand the laws of vibration and everything at a cellular level, from a subatomic particle to the so at the grandest, largest celestial body, it's all in a state of vibration, okay? And this is not magic alone, although it's very magical. This is science. This is, what kind of science? This is quantum physics. So like everything is vibrating. So you use the vibration in your voice to be an extension of who you are. The vibration of your voice is an extension of who you are. So when you speak into the world something that's out of integrity with who you are, people can feel that. It's not, the message isn't as clear. So, yes, your words matter and what you say and the precision of your words matter, but the energetics behind it matter as well. So, if you are asking people to part with thousands of dollars, but you don't, it's just an energetic misalignment. If you've only bought low cost courses and you expect low cost courses to have this big, grand transformation in your life, then when you ask somebody to come and create a high value, co-create with you in this high value way, they don't believe it, right? You're a bullshit sniffer, but so many people are. High paying clients sniff that shit out when we are out of integrity. So me as a high paying client, I literally cannot buy from someone who hasn't cleaned up their mindset around money. I just can't. I can feel it. I know it. I can't. If someone I'm buying from has icky feelings around money and sales, I feel those icky feelings in the sales conversation. So it repels me. And I just choose someone who is energetically clean around money, who I can feel safe that they invest in themselves regularly. And then I feel safe to invest with them. So when you start to circulate money and utilize it as a resource to gain skills you'd like to have, to live in comfort, to finally have the support you deserve, to give back in ways you never have before, people feel your intentions. They feel your actions on an energetic level. You become somebody who is in integrity. My mom is watching. Hi, mom. All right. So this is clean and clear. You can stand clearly for your own transformations. And this allows people to feel safe that you will take a stand for their transformations. You do the work, you look at your mindset, you clean up things regularly in your life, you get coached to give coaching, you have mentorship, you believe in the things that you're selling, you believe in the things that you're selling, you take your own self through your own program. I call this making deep money decisions versus cheap money decisions. Okay. And maybe the only reason you've kept your prices cheap is because you haven't played with money at the level that abundant people play at. This took me a long time, by the way. Like, I was the queen of cheap. I was the queen of making cheap money decisions. I tried to do everything alone. I was dumpster diving. I was like trying to get the best deals. I was like shopping around forever, just holding myself back, trying to find the cheapest thing out there. So I have been there. I have taken myself, I have walked from the land of cheap money decision queen to deep money miracles. Deep money miracles. I mean, it could seem like a miracle to throw down $50,000 and make that back within a month, but it's not. It's because I'm in energetic alignment and I learn from the best of the best. I don't go for cheap, I go for what's right. Yeah. So don't leave this work up for someone else. I remember when $100 felt like a lot. I needed to claim my right to abundant thinking, to clear my headspace of worries around money, and to go out into the world bringing value, dripping in gold, and taking a stand for visionaries like you with wild skills of transformation. The world needs you to take your seat at the table of abundance, not later, now. Right? We are on the edge of something great, and it's time for the big hearted ones, the wild ones, the people with skills of transformation to acknowledge that value and that that is what the world needs right now, and have price points that represent our knowing of that. So don't leave this work for someone else. It is up to you on this one. All right, folks, this has been so lovely. I'm so happy to see you here, and I will see you next week. I will leave those links in the descriptions, and you can dive in and start your deep money decision making skills from today. All right. So lovely to see you. Bye.